what wasn't enough. But it started off with the Rams in Carolina.
Yeah,
You go. Rams Carolina. How do you feel about this?
it was always a possibility that I had. Like, Carolina has played the most consistent football that they've played in years over the past few weeks. Like, we've seen them, like, even last year toward the end of the year, they had a few good weeks, but then it was followed up by a shitter or whatever. Obviously they had a shitter week 18, but they were starting to play a lot more consistent, decent football. Their offense was getting way better than it has been. But yeah, I mean, in terms of what happened this game, it was the Rams getting comfortable, and that defense, for whatever reason, at times being the best defense in the league, and then just flat out not showing up. Um, but it just goes to show that the Rams offense is a juggernaut right now. Stafford's the guy right now. And I mean, it's not to talk shit about Stafford, that like everything's pretty weak right now, but he's at the top at 30 odd years old. Um,
37?
Go Rams. 38 maybe,
38? Something like that.
something like that. He's old. Um, but yeah, I mean, Carolina made it exciting. Probably too exciting for most people, but
So I'm uh I'm not really sure. Like I love the optimism. I'm not really sure what to take from this game because like I'm hoping there's a world where um maybe the Rams are legit and maybe the Rams or excuse me, maybe the Panthers are legit and there's an actual I don't know conversation about them next year about being actual contenders or being competitive. It's just I don't know the I feel like if the Bucks went in and put up 30 but lost to the Rams, we would have been gassing it up regardless, you know? And like
yeah,
with that, I feel like we should probably. I mean, I feel like Carolina kind of deserves to be gassed up a little bit because I'm not just gonna put down the Rams just for the sake of them maybe not being as good as we thought they were. I mean, maybe Carolina just showed up.
yeah. Um, when it comes to the Rams, I think the Rams are as good as it gets for a season like this. But I just don't think that I personally don't. I don't think anyone else that has enough trust in this Carolina team to say next year could be good, or to have expectations for this team yet. Um, Obviously, yeah, they're playing fucking good football, but I don't trust in them yet. I don't trust in Bryce Young. I mean, we spent what, 3 years already, or 2 years outside of this year, just completely shitting on Bryce Young, thinking that he should not be a part of any NFL organization after this season. Turns it around. They play well. Yeah, I'm not there yet with this
See,
team.
but if you were
And in a world where the rest of the comp, I'm assuming next year is going to sort of get back to normal, I think Carolina still sits under most of that.
See, but I feel like if we were even like going on a rant though about Bryce Young, we'd throw in something like it's not like you'd be able to compete in a shootout with Matt Stafford. You're not gonna be able to do something like that, you know.
No, of course,
And also like last time,
completely
last
agreed. Yeah.
time they played, it was they won by 3 and they got a lot of that off of capitalizing off of 3 turnovers from the Rams. Rams turned the ball over 3 times. This game, they didn't have that. And you look at they both matched with an interception that followed with a touchdown from their offense. So they both matched each other with that.
Yeah.
Um Jalen Coker, motherfucker, had 134 yards receiving and only had 50 plus receiving yards 3 times in a game this year. So I don't know if that's a situation where a guy you weren't prepared for, or there was just some broken coverage or what. But I mean, it's not like I I I I, I would be a little worried about that defense.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's the playoffs now, so whatever Carolina did doesn't matter anymore. Um, Again, obviously, there's more hope for them next year, but again, there's not a full trust in like, oh, they're not. I mean, shit. At this point, you can call them AFC or NFC South favorites, but doesn't fucking say much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the defense of the Rams. It's scary. Like if their offense is not firing, they can be in some trouble.
Like with the Rams, they can for sure compete with any team that's left in the playoffs in a shootout. And like you got
Yeah.
Puka. He obviously did his thing. Devontae, he dropped a few gimmies, but still was impactful enough. Like he was still doing his thing, even though he could have been doing even more of his thing. Um, but I mean, the offense in terms of having to put up however much they need to put up, I think they're good. But I mean, that defense the defense scares me a little bit. I'd be worried if I was a Rams fan.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, not again. They've had good weeks, a lot of good weeks of good defense. So it's not that they don't have it, but giving up that much to Carolina is concerning. Who do they have? Seahawks?
They're going to have the Seahawks, yeah, because it's Carolina. Excuse me, Carolina, not Carolina. It's Chicago versus motherfucking
Niner game.
yes, the Niners. No,
No.
yes.
Yes?
Why do we not know that? Why do
No.
we not know the
The fuck's
the
the
playoff?
matchup? Are we dumb?
It's. I'm I'm pretty sure we are right. Like we know what the games are, but the fact that we don't know, kind of sad. It's oh no,
Well, no, because the Rams were the sixth seed.
it's Bears Rams. Excuse the fuck out of me.
Shit, it's Bears Rams.
But either way, you want to talk Bears, you want to talk Seahawks, you want to talk fucking 49ers, the Rams, they can keep up offensively, but that defense, if shit, I mean, it looks like shit can go south. You let you let Carolina's wide receiver you let
Yes.
Carolina's wide receiver core go crazy, then what?
No. Yeah. I mean, if I were the Rams, I'm not super duper afraid of that offense, but I would be afraid of not putting up enough to protect from a fourth quarter run. Not that they're going to do that again, but they've got it in them to play that well.
Yeah, they I would hope so, but if I'm a Rams fan, I'd be a little scared about my defense. Offense is obviously going to be able to keep up, but I don't know. I hope this means more. I hope this means that Carolina is better than we thought, than more of a Rams defense isn't good enough to win a Super Bowl type of situation.
Yeah, but at this point, it's like if the Rams defense isn't good enough to win a Super Bowl, whose is in the playoffs?
Houston's.
Fucking Seahawks.